a MiG-21 climbing to the west.
Altitude.
You guys can see my smoke trails. There's still a MiG. The one that shot me down.
Altitude.
He just shot down number 2, too.
Altitude.
I'm looking, no visuals, probably underneath me.
Alright guys, I'm punching out.
Altitude.
Oh, visual MiG-21, merge MiG-21. Hey, welcome back to the channel. The primary goal of this mission was for the strike flight Mustang to take out some of the factories and buildings over the target area. Our flight gamble was to provide SAM coverage of the SA5, SA3s, and possible SA6s in the area. We were pretty sure that we would have some scramblers, MiG-29s and 21s, just to the east of the target area, creating a bit of a problem. We did have an AI Barcap flight and other friendly flights in the area, but we all know how AI aircraft can be. Even though both of the leads in this mission are still in flight lead training, they did a very good job despite the bad situation we were all put in. Overall, this mission was exciting and got hairy really quick, to say the least. We had a super long debrief going over constructive criticism and how to improve, but I only included our main debriefing to keep things a little shorter. Check out the description for chapters and my Aviation Plus store where all purchases directly support the channel. And as always, like, comment, and subscribe. See ya. That's good. For power. Lights. Alright. Master, engine feed, to norm, hookup, gear down, loose items, battery, main power is battery. Waiting for 20. There's 20. SEC is out. Over the hump. Climbing. Hide goes out. 45 is 50. It's 55. Peak at, let's see, 600. 70, engine lights out, everything is good. Idle, JFS confirm off, pumps, JFS doors, throttle cutoffs check, switch industrial panel. EPU check. Not doing that for now. EGI line. Test. Look, it's clear. Clear it. DTE. Load. On Victor 1-5. That's not what I wanted. I wanted prom date. Oh well. At least to putting that in first. Alright, Victor 1-5, if that's that. Steer point 2. Be on 15 X-ray. 1-5. Right, hydraulics are good. Speed brakes out. Speed brakes in. Reset.
Gamble 4-1, checking in uniform 2.
Mustang 5, checking in uniform 2. Hear you, 5x5, Gamble.
Bit.
Mustang 5, got you, Lima Charlie, 5x5. Mustang 4-1, checking in, Victor 15.
Campbell 4-3 on 1-5.
Four, got you. Gamble 4-2.
Gamble 4-2 on Victor.
Alright, 2, got you, Lima Charlie.
Gamble 4-3.
Aviano.
QH3060.
3's on 1-5. 306.
Alright, 2, 3, and 4, got you, Lima Charlie, Victor 1-5.
2 uniform.
One, 3. We're gonna, second element is gonna run the 15 X-ray block for TACAN.
1 copies, alright, sounds good. Okay, 2, go ahead and set yours for 78 Yankee.
Mustang 5, roger.
2 copy. I'm still trying to rotate this damn knob to 38.
Okay, let me know when you're done with that. We'll go ahead and set the IDM for the interflight.
That's good. Avionics program, that's good. Let me set air to ground. Get this. Standby to ground. That's a mess. There. Air will be standby. Air to air. Back to nav.
78 Yankee.
Alignment is ready.
1 copies, yardstick is sweet. Okay, go into your interflight, set 5 through 7 for 2-1 through 2-4.
2 copy.
Gamble, Mustang.
I'm sorry, 5 through 8. Gamble, go.
Are you going to be running continuous mode?
Yes, we will. We got you guys slotted in IDM 2.
Mustang copies.
Okay, let me know when you're done with that.
Okay, IDM. Spot 5, 2-1, 2-3, and 2-4.
Negative. 5 is 2-1, 6 is 2-2, 7 is 2-3, 8 is 2-4. Or you can scratch number 8. They're getting rid of their 4, so just, 5, 6, 7, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3.
Copy that. And we are 1-1, 1-2, 1-3, 1-4.
Yes,
On uniform.
that's correct.
Or verify you are 7-8 X-ray.
And 2, when you're done with that, go ahead and return your...
Gamble, Mustang.
Gamble, go.
Did one of our pilots end up over there by accident on your Victor?
Negative. No, I've heard nothing except for my 2, 3, and 4.
Gamble 4-2.
Aviano.
One, I don't think you're talking about Victor.
QH3060.
Uniform, that is.
Oh, shit. No, negative. I've only heard comms from my 2, 3, and 4.
Mustang copies.
That's so funny when I do that. And they're like, still waiting.
3-4, sweet yardstick, .0.
Okay, to return your DED page back to
Gamble
the...
42.
Albiano.
QH3060.
Turn your DED to the normal page, hit 2 on the ICP, and change your missile floor to
Remove
around...
EPU safety pin.
Oh, Lord. Put it around 17,000 or 17.5. Change it from 10,000. And let me know when you're good with that. 2.
Okay, on my IED.
IED.
Return your DED to the normal page where it has COM 1 and COM 2. Press number 2 on the ICP, and it should bring up the allow page. Go down to where it's at 10,000, scroll to 10,000, change it to 17.5. 17,500. Press enter.
Copy, done.
Okay, and then go into your IFS page on the DED or ICP, and takeoff mode 1 and 2. Press 7 twice, enter for audio, like we did before.
Is everything okay, Gears?
Audio on.
Yeah, I'm just
And-
slow starting up. My head tracking is a little wonky tonight, so I'm just like, it takes me forever to hit the switches.
Okay, just making sure.
Okay, we're pretty deep out here, so Jesus Christ, I think we'll probably do Joker. We'll start it off at 5,000
2.
and Bingo 4.
3. Three's a green jet.
Copy. Leads green jet. We have exactly 7 minutes and 30-something seconds for takeoff, so we should be about good here.
4 is green jet.
2 green.
Okay, cool. All right, getting ready to call for Texas.
Good morning. Gamble 4. You are number 1 for departure. Taxi Tango Bravo and hold short runway 23.
Remove chocks.
Okay, lead is Texas.
Jaguar 5 Warship F-16s. Request taxi. Good morning. Jaguar 5. You're number 3 for departure. Hold present position.
2, is that you in the grass?
Give way to Mustang 5-3 F-16.
Copy
Taxi
that. I can't
Tango.
get my nose wheel. For some reason, it's not coming out.
got stepped on there. What was that one?
Oh yeah, no, I didn't say anything yet. One is still taxiing to runway 23. I think Rhodey is still having issues with the nose wheel steering.
Copy that. I don't understand why it was working perfectly.
For you, visual of us.
Negative. I got spawned in a weird place.
Were you in an overhang?
I taxied out of it.
Alright, one, is that you holding short of the runway?
Yep.
Alright, you see us as a long stretch of runway where our heading is 050 right now, or a stretch of taxiway, that's us.
Visual.
I can't get my nose wheel steering on.
You know what the default is?
Negative.
Good morning, Mustang 5, your number 2 for departure. Taxi, Tango, Bravo, and hold short, runway 23.
Lead, you can ask Mustang if they know what the default is.
I'm going to be honest, I have no idea what the default is. I have a whole entire different key file than he probably does.
Jaguar 5, taxi,
Starfire
Tango,
usually
Bravo,
knows what the
and
default
hold
is.
short,
It's like,
runway
like one
23.
of the slashes or something. It might be the backslash.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Let me check.
Jaguar 5, taxiing.
Gimbal 4 to Mustang 5. My number 2 is having nose wheel steering issues. Do you guys know what the keyboard default is for that?
One, Mike.
Negative, I do not. Actually, try the greater than, less than symbol, because if it doesn't, it'll give you your rudder, which will help some.
Okay, cool. Gimbal 4, copy.
I thought it was shift question mark.
Okay, so yeah, you heard that. Yeah, just give them a try and just make sure you don't hit the wrong key and do something. But we'll stand by. We still have about 2 minutes exactly.
I'm gonna go out, get out, and come back in.
The launcher is showing me it's ship slash for nose wheel steering.
Which slash? Backslash or forward?
Beast 3-1, request taxi back.
I'll be right back.
Hold on.
Guessing is
Beast
probably
3-1, taxi
Hold
back
on.
to the ramp. You're cleared all the way in. Beast 3-2, request taxi back.
So that... There, he's gone.
yeah. I see.
Beast 3-2, taxi back to the ramp. Welcome back.
So he's gonna have to join when we're in the air.
Gamble 4-1, contact tower for takeoff. Switch to
Hey,
2,
Rhodey, do
8,
not
4,
join
6,
unless
5.
we give you the go to join.
Copy.
Alright, yeah, get everything ready, but you'll join when we tell you to.
Gotcha.
Okay, I'm gonna call.
Yeah, I don't want to start up and do another launch.
Yeah, we'll let you know.
Okay, guys, push in tower uniform 3.
Beast 3-2, contact below. Switch 3-7-6-6-5. Gamble 4, Aviana Tower. Wing 290 at 2 knots. Runway 23, you are cleared for takeoff.
I'm going to be honest, guys. I'm just going to go ahead and do a rolling takeoff, no spacing, and I'll drop down to 300 knots, and then you guys fall in place.
3.
4.
Three's rolling.
One's airborne.
Four's rolling.
Gamble 4-1,
here.
contact departure.
Okay, copy that, guys, and then switch to departure, uniform 4, and coming left. Steer 2.
Gamble 4,
Aviana.
departure. Fly heading 100. Resume on navigation.
4's airborne.
Okay, 3 and 4, go ahead and push tactical, uniform 6.
3.
Two, airborne.
Okay, Gamble 4 to Mustang 5, we've got 3 good ships. Our number 2 is going to rejoin after we're above 10,000, and we are heading to steer point 2, Angels 5.
1-3, be advised, 2 is airborne. I heard him over the radio, AI.
Okay, 1 copy.
See if you can get him on data link, see if he's above 10.
Okay, that lane coming up now. Okay, Gamble 4-2, do you copy me on Victor 15?
He's still out of the game. I had him join unless we tell him to.
Okay, thank goodness. Oh yeah, that's the AI, I see him back there. Okay, 3 and 4, lead is visual. I see you guys to my 5 o'clock. Beautiful. So considering the distance we're going to have from steer 3 to 4, we can go ahead and do a gradual climb up to about Angels 2.5 should be sufficient, but we have to do pretty good fuel management, so no rush. I'm going to maintain like around 330 to 340 knots as of right now.
3.
4.
Alright, AI number 2 is 13,000. Is it okay if I clear him in?
5, 3 ship airborne.
Gamble 5 is Gamble 4, good copy.
One 3, you want me to clear Rhodey in?
Yeah, perfect timing.
4.
Three is targeted. 26814 20,000. Gamble. 1 permission to fire.
Weapons free, and be advised, friendlies, 12 o'clock. Low, low. Weapons free.
Seems like they're cold. They have heaters.
Hey, 2,
Mustang 5-1, Dragnet 5, pictures multiple groups, range and azimuth split.
Advise right orbit.
North group, bullseye, 305, 12, 22,000, hot, hostile. Northwest group, bullseye, 285, 16, 16,000, track, northeast, hostile. South group, bullseye, 205,
You're being engaged.
23, 14,000, track, southeast, hostile. Gamble 4-1, Dragnet 5, contact is friendly. Mustang 5-1, Dragnet 5, contact confirmed hostile. ID is MiG-29.
Yeah, friendlies are engaging them.
Roger, I think 4 is trailing smoke unless I mix them up with one of these bogies.
4 rejoin.
Yeah, guys, let's rejoin and keep pressing for this 5 here. I'm going to take a peek and see what's going on. Yeah, 3 and 4, you guys stay there and keep an eye on those MiGs here.
3.
2, what's your status? Where you at?
Got your visual.
Okay, do not burn, do not waste fuel. We need every drop. Flight, go music on. When we get inside the engagement area, don't forget about the SA6, go music off. We'll talk about that. After now, music on.
3.
4.
At 4 rejoin to your right. Gamble 4-3 request picture.
Gamble 4-3, Dragnet 5, picture is one group, bullseye, 185, 36, 14,000, track, south, hostile.
So everybody steer 5, just north of steer 5.
Hey, 2, I want you to stay air to air. I want you to scan 80 miles out from range 0 to 50,000 feet in TWS mode. You copy?
Okay.
If you see any contacts, let me know.
Okay.
Don't forget, music on.
2.
Yes? No.
I'm gonna maintain 225 knots. Do not burn. Try your best to come up on my left so I can keep you visual.
Copy that. I'm at 135. 335.
Okay, beautiful.
4 go trail.
4. 4's still blind. I have you on IDF, or IDM.
26,000 heading 140.
Okay, Gamble 4, Mustang 5 is Gamble 4. We are now trespassing. 1 and 2 are now trespassing the SA5 ring. Stand by. I'm going to go in and take a peek, see if the SA5 is not up. and be back with you in just a second.
Mustang 5 copies.
Force visual.
Keep about 2 miles.
How's it looking, 2? You see anything?
2, standing 80 miles out. Elevation up to 54,000. 0 contact.
Okay, make sure that the elevation is low, below 1,000, because they should be taking off from that air base. So we need to see that. So make sure the bottom part is red and the top part is minimum, like 30, 40,000.
Copy. I got chevrons up ahead.
Where? What's the bearing?
Sweet mode 4, 139105.
139104.
Copy that, 3 lead copy. All right, lead has tally. Two, get back to formation. Matter of fact, just stay there, that's good. Keep me visual, I'm to your 8 o'clock, stay there.
Got your visual.
Mustang 5-1, Dragnet 5, pictures 1 group, bullseye, 17557, 12,000, track, south, hostile.
10 seconds.
Okay, 2, keep feeding me information. Make sure you're in TWS mode, let me know if they turn in hot on us.
2 copy, lost chevron.
Okay, don't keep slowing down, maintain your speed, at least 330, keep me visual.
2 copy.
Okay, lead, not lead, 2, reference steer 6. And 2, you still have your threat circles, right?
Negative.
Oh my god. Okay, just keep me visual.
Copy that.
One three. I'm going to launch up a SDB at the southern SA3 fan song and see if I can hit it while we're moving in there.
Okay, lead copies. I do see a B for the bar lock. Okay, SA5 is active. Lead has tally on bar lock. And odd group.
One, you want me to switch to air to ground?
Negative, stay air to air.
Copy that.
Gamble 4-3. SDBs away at southern SA3, going to do at the northern SA3 as well.
Alright, leak up. Okay, 2, 2, fall back. Go low, 2, go low. Go low now. Is Magnum away on bar lock. Okay, 2, turn around, head south.
Four, stay air to air.
4 copies.
Gimbal 4-1 is Magnum on SA5 bar lock. 1 and 2 are flowing south.
Gimbal 4-3, Pigs Away, Northern SA3, fan song. Flat base.
2, keep your altitude above Angels 2-3.
2 and 3 are off, correction, 3 and 4 are off to the south.
Lee, copy.
Mustang 5, Dragnet 5. Things are quiet right now. Mustang 5-1, Dragnet 5. Picture is 2 groups. Range and azimuth split. East group, bullseye, 14982 20,000. Track northeast, hostile. West group, bullseye, 1677 10,000. Track southeast, hostile.
Two, go back air to air. Keep your altitude above Angels 2-3 and look north for the bogeys.
Mustang 5-2, Dragnet 5. Contact confirmed, hostile.
What's the bullseye? What's the bullseye of the hostile?
2, turn around and sort that target.
Bullseye of Scramblers 10974, Angels 4. Gamble Mustang, we will be engaging those sorties in a moment.
Gamble, copy. 2, where are you at?
Right behind you. Got your visual.
Okay, copy that. Okay, Gamble flight, the SA5 bar lock is down. Good hit. Okay, 2, stay with me. Let's flow back south and get resorted.
2 copy.
And like I said, try not to burn. We got to preserve fuel. Lead fuel is 075. Let me get a fuel check.
Mustang. Stop. Mustang 5-3 defensive.
Mustang 5-1, walk 3 long.
2-0-0-4-1.
Second element turning in hot.
Mustang 5-1 defensive.
4 is Joker 049.
Oh my
2,
goodness.
keep flowing south. We're going to do a chainsaw. I'm turning around. Coming in left, coming back north.
2 copy.
I'll tell you when to turn it.
1-3, we're turning back in hot, so wait for after us.
Lee, copy.
Declare 11058 14,000. Declare.
Gamble 4-3, Dragnet 5. Contact confirmed, hostile. Gamble 4-1, Dragnet 5. Contact is friendly.
Gamble Mustang 5-3, tally, Manila 29, smoking, climbing, line 7.
Two, 1. I got Chevrons up ahead.
Mustang 5, Gamble 4 copies. We're coming in hot.
Gamble 4-4, Dragnet
Fox 3,
5,
bullseye
contact confirmed
10,
hostile.
correction 11057, 27,000. Ranking south.
Gamble 4-1, Dragnet 5, Fear Ball 2, friendly 1, bandit. Gamble 4-1, Dragnet 5, contact is friendly.
Alright, 2, come with me. I'm gonna give you a turn.
Gamble 4-2, Dragnet 5, contact is friendly. Gamble 4-1, Dragnet 5, contact is friendly.
4 was fuel.
4 is 047.
Mustang 5-1, Dragnet
Reset to
5,
4,000.
contact confirmed hostile. ID is MiG-21.
Gamble
Gamble
Mustang, be advised
4-1,
you have
Dragnet
MiG-21
5, Fear Ball
closing on
3,
you
friendly
guys
1,
fast.
bandit.
One, Fox 3. 133. Defensive missile.
Mustang 5-2, Dragnet 5, Fear Ball 2, friendly 1, bandit.
2, your weapons.
Gamble 4-2, Dragnet 5, contact is friendly.
3 and 4 turning back hot.
Mustang 5-1, Dragnet 5, contact confirmed hostile.
Shit, missiles. Lead defense.
Two defensive.
Lead, keep flowing, keep flowing to the west.
Lead, copy. Two, if you can, rejoin with me.
Two copy.
Watch your fuel.
Mustang 5, Dragnet 5, things are quiet right now.
Lead, 2, flow towards me. I got 2 21s on my ass. See if you can lock them up without killing me and take a shot.
3's looking.
Two look.
Bingo. Bingo.
Mustang 5-2, Dragnet 5, contact confirmed hostile.
Somebody clear my 6.
Oh joy.
Gamble 4-2, Dragnet 5, Fear Ball 1, friendly 1, bandit.
2, clear my 6.
1, what's your angels?
Angel 12. Flowing 305. Guys trying to go.
Coming up behind you.
Okay, I'm jinking.
Yep, keep jinking.
Mustang
I got
5-3,
a lock on him.
MiG-29, 10907, 3,
Altitude.
12,000.
Altitude.
One, use space.
Altitude. Altitude.
Got him locked. Nope, not. I don't have a good.
Altitude.
Gamble Mustang.
Altitude.
Gamble 4 on guard. I'm hit. Systems, engines going out. Get ready to punch.
2, you have a shot.
Mustang 5-2,
Gamble 4-3 taking lead of
Dragnet 5,
Gamble.
Contact is friendly.
2, you have a shot.
Gamble Mustang.
Go for Gamble.
Be advised, we were picking up another flight of MiG-29 taking off from contact point 2.
Copy all. Are you hot or cold?
5-1 is currently cold with 5-3. 2 is still hot.
Gamble flight, go and rejoin. Copy. Gamble flight's turning hot to the north.
Mustang copies.
Okay, Mustang 4-1's a glider.
Mustang, what's your fuel state?
Current is 055. I'm at Angels, passenger Angels 5,000. Engine is
Altitude.
gone.
Altitude.
Mustang, say fuel state.
Lowest 5,000.
Copy. Our lowest is 4,000.
Altitude.
We're at Joker right now.
Altitude.
We're gonna see if we can delouse you and see if we can go tank and come back maybe.
Altitude.
Gamble 4-3, request picture. 4, you behind me?
Altitude.
Gamble 4-3,
Altitude.
Dragnet 5, pictures multiple groups. Range and azimuth split.
Take
North,
Air Force
bullseye, 110. 5, 6, 12,000. Hot, hostile. South group, drop 0, 9, 0.
shut down.
2, 20,000. Hot, hostile. Northeast group, bullseye.
Flow west,
10,
everyone flow
5,
west. Package flow
5,
west.
6, 13,000. Hot,
Altitude.
hostile.
Okay, guys, this is Gamble 4-1. I'm still a glider. There is a MiG-21 climbing to the west. You guys can see my smoke trails. There's still a MiG. The one that shot me down. He just shot down number 2, too.
Altitude.
I'm looking, no visuals, probably underneath me.
Alright, guys, I'm punching out.
Altitude.
Oh, visual MiG-21, merge MiG-21.
Altitude. Altitude. Tap. Flare. Altitude. Altitude. Caution. Caution.
Gamble 4-3, jettison, merged.
Altitude. Altitude. Tap. Flare. Altitude. Altitude. Tap. Flare. Block. Altitude. Altitude.
Fox 3 close.
Altitude. 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 Altitude.
Splash 21, climbing back up.
Altitude. 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 Altitude.
Request bogey dope.
Mustang 5-3 merged MiG-29.
How you doing, one?
6037.
Altitude.
All comms,
Gamble
hush.
4, Dragnet 5. Things are quiet right now.
4 is bingo.
Tap. Altitude. 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 Altitude.
All flights head west, head west. Mustang, sound off.
Mustang 5-1, Dragnet 5. Contact is
Mustang
friendly.
1, or correction, Mustang 5-1 checking in.
Gamble flight, sound off. I think it's me and you.
Gimbal 4-4. Too. I can't get a hold of 2.
Oh, 4, you're here?
4's airborne.
Copy, a visual of me?
Roger, do you have a buddy spike?
Hey, firm, buddy.
4's visual.
You still have your harms?
That's firm.
Mustang, what is your weapons? You still have your bombs?
Mustang copies. 2 GBU-31s.
Get a picture real quick.
Gamble 4-3, Dragnet 5, that you're clear.
Be advised, I am Winchester.
Hey, firm. Yeah, we're bingo.
Switching to Victor 15.
Copy.
We are close enough, I could probably just rush in, hit the 2 targets, get out.
Copy all, let's do that.
Copy that.
I think I got a visual to your right above you in the left turn. Four, what's your fuel?
4 is 014.
Copy, start heading west.
Also be advised, I took up continuous mode.
Copy. Four, if you can, try to see if you can retank or tank at the tanker.
Gamble 4, Dragnet 5, Tanker, Copper 3, Bullseye 3, 1, 0, 1, 0, 8, Backend Channel 52, Yankee. Gamble 4, Dragnet 5, Tanker, Copper 3, Uniform 2, 4, 4, 5, 2. Gamble 4-3, Dragnet 5, that you're clear.
I am seeing a 6 ship, 095 56 at 06. They're 40 miles away.
I see 26.
Yeah, sorry, that was stepped on.
See Angels 26 at 26,000.
Oh, my bad. Numbers were jumbled over.
Chalice declare 09861. Declare. Those are gallops.
Gamble 4-3, Dragnet 5, contact confirmed hostile.
So I think they have heaters, but they're still dangerous. They'll sneak up behind you.
What are they, 21s?
No, they're gallops.
Ah.
Keep an eye on them. They're pretty close, though. 18 miles.
Copy that. I'm still 30 miles from the target itself.
Copy.
We're gonna reset bingo for 2500 and kick it up a little bit.
Copy. I'm currently at 26.
Copy that. Good luck.
Yeah, I'll keep you around for a little bit, then I'll be turning back. Clear.
Gamble 4-3, Dragnet 5, contact confirmed hostile.
Bingo. Bingo.
Alright, Gamble 4-3 is 2025, heading back. Seems to be clear for now, except for those gallops to the north.
Mustang copied.
Oh no! Did it freeze?
What? Prom! I'm almost there.
Hold on one second. Buddy?
Oh boy.
The game crash?
It literally just disappeared into thin air.
Yeah, same. Well, not for me, but yeah, blue text.
Yeah.
Meet you back at BMS.
Okay.
Alright, Rogley, go ahead and compile your ACMI, or stop it so you can compile.
Exiting now.
That never once crossed my mind that it would crash. I haven't had that happen in a little while. I was hoping it would be good, but
Yeah,
yeah.
Balkans pretty flaky. I've had it crash. Gears had it crash. Rogley crashed. This happens.
It just it really sucks though with the host though. Like damn it.
Oh yeah.
I was so close.
I got the 2 flat faces, so that's good. 29 and a 21.
Nice. I got tied up doing something stupid, and I thought I had started recording Acme, but I started recording hella late. So I'm sure one of you guys got it because I can't wait to see it.
Can someone grab Gears and Star Fury?
And then I came off. At that point, you could have pushed in, Fox 3 times 2, picked them both up. Hey, Prime.
Yo, sorry to interrupt. Well, whenever you get a chance, it seems like you're debriefing. Whenever you get a chance, the game crashed, so we're up in the BMS ready room whenever you're ready.
Right. Yeah, we'll push back up.
Okay.
Boom, we're back.
Hey.
Welcome back.
That was a cluster.
Yeah, a little bit. Does anybody have a full Acme?
I will in a minute. I do have one question.
Go ahead.
Shoot. Star.
What'd I do?
Did you do what I think you did?
I didn't do anything insanely stupid. I turned around and got mixed in with a 29, and then I got smoked by a heater because I got distracted a little bit, and yeah.
I got an archer up my butt too.
No. So you guys got tracked by the same thing.
Yeah,
Probably.
I think 2 got it. I turned around, and then the 29 was low. It was low, and it zoom climbed underneath me, and then I saw it. And at that point, that was when I called merged, right? So I'm sitting there merged, pulling, trying to find this guy, and a bunch of Discord comms started yelling at me, and I calling out, right, trying to call out my bulls for help too. I'm like, merged, and then it got me with a heater.
Yeah, as soon as I heard you merged, I turned back in hot, just trying to find where you are so I can try and support in some way. I locked you up right as you started smoking, though. But I could not, both on radar and visually, see the MiG-29.
It was there. It took me a minute to find him. He was... by the time, if you locked me up right as I started smoking, he was probably about 1,000 feet above me.
1,000 feet above you, climbing and rolling to my right, was Prime. Right, at least that's what it looked like on the screen.
Tacview. I mean, I have a Tacview, but obviously it ends when I died.
Yeah.
Also, you should really be using one of the community Acme compilers.
What do you mean?
So the BMS Acme compiler sucks. The Loitho has a compiler, and Razgriz also has an improved version of that that basically instantly compile your Acme. Right, so you run it, it intercepts the BMS conversion, and then it does its own, and it takes about 10 seconds, maybe. So you drop right back into 2D, it compiles the Acme, and it's done by the time you switch the window and look at it.
Ooh, I want one of that.
I was about to say, why am I still alive? Here's almost a gig.
Jeez.
Well, my Acme's from Takeoff to Crash.
That's all we want. That's good stuff.
Hell yeah. Yeah, that got crazy quick. That was
real quick.
A little bit more crazier than I thought it was going to be, but oof.
It was a nice, good amount of crazy.
Can you post the Acme?
Or live stream it, or we can go through it. Oh, there he goes.
I am currently live streaming. Do you want me to send it to you directly, Fury?
Well, if you post it, do you have Tacview?
No.
At some point, yes, when you get a chance, I would like it, but yeah, I guess this is fine for now.
Need to figure out how to get the map in here for Balkans.
It should be in there. You have to load it when you open it. There's a drop down for it. When you press File, Open, it should be a drop down in the menu.
Yeah, it just opens up my files.
Then it should have a drop down in the bottom right side. Be Korea by default. You could drop it down and it should be Balkans in there.
I did not know that. Hold on. There we go.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna focus on Campbell first.
Sounds good. Take it away, prom date.
Cool, cool. Okay, yeah. So basically, we're flowing through. I think number 2 got a little bit ahead of me because he had to rejoin, and you'll see here in a second. I wanted them to pull up on my left, about half a mile. A left wing. We'll let it keep flowing out here because this is right around the area where we started the fence in. And he's going to come up. So here, we'll let this play out, and I'll jump back in. Of course, at this time, we're requesting picture. Still's clear, still clear. So we did see those contacts. First, the additional group in the back was those G4s. There we go. Yep, right around here. So we saw the MiG-29s, and they kept flowing cold to the west. And, oh, Hog over there. Okay, so that's why they were flowing, because I did not hear them shoot that at all. Yeah, we did not see that. We just thought they were flowing cold. So I had 3 and 4 go ahead and turn off and keep an eye on them. 2 and I kept pressing towards the SA5. Then we actually started turning in because we thought they started turning it hot. And it looks like Hog went ahead and took care of them. But we're going to continue on mission. Start pushing towards the SA5. Comes number 2. Pause is coming back. Rejoin with Prime 3. Okay, and of course we're staying clear of the SA2s on the east and the west, going right up the middle. I remember number 2 had a little overspeed right here, so he's going to shoot past me on my right. And that's when I told him to go ahead and stay air to air because I knew that base over there, yeah, Bonha, whatever it's called, I knew they were going to be taking off any second. Plus, we had more contacts probably coming from the east over there. Yep, there he goes. So he pulled in front of me, and I was like, you know what? That's okay. Just stay there, stay air to air, TWS mode, scan 80 miles out from the ground to at least, 30, 40,000 feet. So he did that beautifully. And at this time, there we go. Yep. So I got one Magnum off, took out the bar lock, destroyed. Told him let's flow back south. 3 and 4 come in. I knew those MiG-29s are probably going to be taken off. And yep, that's right. Prime, he got off a nice couple of GBU-39s. And let's see, at this time, all right, this is when shit starts getting crazy. Where you at, Rody? Okay, there you are. Yeah, I want you to stick with me. Yep, we were getting calls from the east over
Slow
there.
it down a little bit.
So at this time, I just wanted to make sure that there was like no friendly fire from any of us, and that because of course everything's moving fast, and I knew a lot of friendlies were going to be mixed in the area. Jaguar flight had no clue that they were even there, and so we're sitting there IFFing, trying to find out who's who, doing it quickly because it takes them forever to get the whole sentence out. Oh shit. Okay. All right. So that's on me.
29, right? That was unfortunate.
It really was because I IFF'd and they said furball bandit, did it again, and I could have sworn he said hostile. and I took the shot. So I don't know if it missed him or hit him, but either way, excuses don't matter. I shot his ass down. It doesn't look like I got in trouble for it because I sure didn't see anything.
Well, that's probably why they're almost on top of each other.
I got in trouble for it.
And I did
'cause
not see, like I was literally, I had the field of view zoomed in, and in TWS mode, it was just that single bandit that I locked up. So I don't know how in the hell that happened, but I'm not going to make any excuses. Clearly, I shot his ass. And it probably just started tracking on him. Poor guy. Hopefully he ejects.
Poor guy.
The other one crashed too. I didn't even see anything hit him.
You know, something we could do in the future to avoid this sort of thing would be to brief what other flights are going to be in the area.
It's like 8.
Yeah, that'd be
fine.
difficult.
Plus, we're not. I don't think we can see that in our thing.
Yeah, I would have to literally go to
squadrons.
Okay, now this was my fault because I hit a switch or something, and my countermeasures were not working. So I started flowing way too far to the east, and Prime gave me a call that, hey, start flowing back west. And by the time I started doing that, I saw a 21 in the RWR. It was 2 of them, matter of fact. So while I'm flowing west, I'm like, oh shit. Then they started getting closer, and I didn't want to jettison my tanks because like we're pretty far from. Oh shit!
Wow.
So,
okay.
Yeah, I was asking if he. I was asking if 2 had a shot. I was literally looking at the 21, but you were right. 100 feet in front of him, so I didn't take a shot.
Can you rewind that for a little bit? I want to take a look at that shot. I had some trouble.
So that just goes to show, perfect example, due to my inattention on trying to figure out why my shaft and flare isn't working. From the few seconds, I started flowing way too far to the east. Prime noticed it and told me to start flowing back to the west. And by that time, the MiG-21s were already on my ass. Like I said, I didn't want to jettison the tanks. I'm burning a little bit, trying to preserve fuel. And then he didn't fire any heaters or anything at me. He might have been out, but he was trying to gun the hell out of me. So I'm jinking, calling for support. And he got lucky and he clipped me. And I lost all hydraulics, my engine. Still had electrical, thank God. And I was able to go on guard. But I just kind of kept flowing until I couldn't anymore and ejected. And yeah, that was about it for me.
And
so when you told me to, you had a bandit on your ass, and then I went to you. Prime told me to take, see if I had a lock on him, and I was switching between you and him, and making sure. I was calling AWACS to find out which one was friendly because IFF was they were right close, and then I locked onto the right target and I fired.
Yep. All right. Go back to prom date's engagement. Right about here. Yep. So right here, I did not see that MiG-21 below me. I was not aware of that at all. So I saw it on the. I know that prom date got shot down. Didn't have a RWR for 21 for a second, and then prom date said he's still 21 around here. So at this point, I could see him on the TGP. Came back around, jettisoned. That's when I lost him. So I was scrambling to figure out where he was at. Found him, shot him down. At this point, I think I had like 3,200 pounds or something. Came back around, saw the 29, saw it was scrambling and freaking out over the TGP, and now it's clear. That was pretty much it on our end, and I did get those two SDBs out. I got both of the flat faces for the SA3.
Yep, and the only thing that I knew before, during, and after I created this mission was definitely going to be the fuel problem, because having to deal with all these these contacts at 20, I didn't even know there were 21s coming out. I knew about the 29s, and I knew from burning and jinking and shooting and doing all that stuff, fuel was going to be a major issue. But of course, it's so dynamic. I figured if the SA5 was down, we could just go in, take out the main target, and get the hell out of there, and let the whatchamacallit, bar cap flight, whoever other friendlies in the area, go ahead and support us while we're egressing. But of course, things turned out sideways like they usually do.
All right, we could do Mustangs now.
So for the most part, pretty much uneventful until 5-2 crashes.
That game crash.
One
Right
moment.
about there.
Sorry, Cat was trying to get into a box. We kept going even though the crash happened. We were both still visual of 2. So we kind of went into more of a fluid formation. About... well, probably when the MiG-29s actually pop up on the map here is when things really started heating up for us also. Yeah, about here is when we saw the 29s taking off and started having to sort through while also figuring out where you guys were.
They kind of set up a makeshift flight grinder.
Yeah, I knew you guys were in somewhat of a furball over there, so we
sandwich
almost set up our own grinder without really setting it up.
Yeah, it should like automatically just click, like honestly.
I did not know that's how gears fell.
Oh, so I was the first. While I was running.
Yeah, for us it was actually pretty eventful / uneventful.
It was a clean cut. So was anybody else using their TGP for VID?
Yes, absolutely.
So,
no.
So if you weren't, that's a big. You should be able to be using your TGP. Because I could tell when someone gets shot down, they're like flipping and freaking out. So you can kind of tell if they're shot down. You could tell exactly what it is. So before I even take off, I literally go into missile master mode, set my TGP, go to TV mode, and like zoom all the way in. So when I'm up, I could just lock onto something and it's zoomed all the way in, just right there.
Yeah, that's why I wasn't declaring. I was looking at everything first and saying, okay, that's a 29, that's a 29.
Yep. Yeah, I would mode 4 first, lock it up. If this is not far away, I would declare it. But yeah, just go into try to get a positive ID.
Yep. And the funny thing is, I was doing exactly that until I got tied up and I fired that AIM 120 over there to the east. That's the only time I didn't. And I'm not really sure if that missile just started tracking on the friendly.
So that one right there, that's the one I called on uniform.
What? What is?
It did this weird zoom climb. It was hit before it was smoking, and it was zoom climbing. Well, I don't know why. It was bleeding off all its speed, and so I called it because I knew it was behind us. We were turning off, right? And I wanted what I wanted was gamble to flow in.
Looks like they had their hands full.
All right, at least I'm not the only one.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Probably pitbulled on the wrong target.
Oopsies.
Wait, so where'd that come from? Hold on, back up. Let's see. Take a look at that. Ah, yeah. So you were off firing to the south.
Was that me?
Yes.
Yes.
Damn it! That's what I was. That's the one where
Questionable.
I screwed up. Yeah, no, I got excited. It was crazy. I didn't have very good SA. I didn't check the shot, and that's what happened.
By this time, I'm already Winchester AMRAMs.
Yeah, you hit stuff too. Like
Yeah,
they
good.
weren't
Yeah,
wasted.
Yeah, I hit all 4, destroyed 2 of them.
I did not know, however, that that you were out.
Yeah, it's just me failing on another thing there.
Right. So
I
here,
think I
this
heard
is
you,
where
Winchester.
this is. Well, you could have called it. I just didn't hear it. Right. That's when you said, "Oh, hey, where's 2?" And I look back, and there's fire. And then I turn around. So slow down a second. Slow down.
Flames.
All right, hold on.
Holding on for dear life.
Okay, I'm back. My cat and boxes.
Close the
Oh
box.
shit! Stupid damn. Okay, so sorry. Back up a second. This whole friggin' push to talk thing's driving me nuts.
Yeah.
Right. So I turned in, right, because I saw 2, I turned in for delouse. I'm like, okay, I got enough fuel. I'm going to delouse us. Slow down. Holy shit. Right. I catch the guy on the RWR right at my 6 way before this. Right. And then, yeah, this is the point at which people started talking on Discord. Right. And so I'm sitting here trying to call on uniform. Prime's like, hey, knock off the comms, on Discord. And, right, I'm trying to get Talia, this guy again. He shoves a heater up my ass, and that's that.
Yeah, so I'm gonna touch that. So if you die, go to another channel, like period. You could say that you're dead on Discord and then move. That's just about it.
Yep, that one's on me.
I honestly didn't even know anyone was talking on Discord. But then again, I muted Discord completely.
Yeah, it's fair.
So, all right, can you wind back to the first Mustang engagement?
I sure can.
All right, it should be the scramblers coming up off the airbase. So, and then slow it down as soon as it gets there. Yeah, okay. So here, right, I see these guys coming up, right? I see them coming up off the airbase because I know where it is and I know I'm looking for it. Right. So my constructive criticism here is lead should have called this out, right? This should have been a package level. Hey, scramblers, Banjaluka, right? We got these guys coming up. And then at this point, pause it. Right. So we've got Mustang is not in fantastic position. Mustang's got, right, I saw 3 and 2 are kind of in trail, and lead is off to the side. Neither, maybe 2's in a decent position to support me here, but lead isn't. But lead's the one who's got the SA to know, hey, I'm going to come in, right? He calls me in on those scramblers eventually. I think about, probably about 10 seconds after this. Once we get them all sorted, he says, hey, you call lead. Go ahead and play.
Yeah, I was already in air to ground mode trying to get everything set up.
Yep. And I'm sitting here trying to keep air to air SA. I'm looking at this stuff. Right. So here we go. Yeah. And I Fox 3 on the targets on the right because that's the ones you called me on. I probably should have Fox 3'd on the targets on the left, but
yeah, in hindsight, yeah, we should have done it reverse.
But that's a lot to ask of us. We didn't know which way they were going. Right. Meanwhile, number 2, right. So 2 said that they were, confused. They went tumbleweed and they kind of just flowed out. Right here, I'd probably be looking to lead to start calling the shots. 2, in for support behind, right behind lead. Right. Let 2 sort it out. Come in behind. Right. Rather than just leave 2 kind of out in the wind. That would have helped. Right. So 2's kind of wandering off here. This is that tumbleweed, right? Is where's everybody else? Find your lead. Stay with your lead. You should almost always be visual lead. I had visual on lead for most of the engagement.
At least sensors or visually, like one of the two.
Yeah, at the very least sensors, but I mean, particularly if you're a number 2, you want to stay roughly visual with your lead.
I do want to point out at this time, continuous mode for data link has gone down.
Yes, that was
and it wasn't until probably about here that I turned continuous mode on. So I didn't even know it was gone.
Yeah, I realized it, and I started pushing demand mode requests just to figure out where everybody was.
Yeah, that demand mode kind of screwed me up. I thought it was still on continuous.
Yeah, at this point, I was getting the spike from the 29 that was targeting 2, and so I thought this guy was a little closer to me.
I noticed you don't have your radar locks on, the radar dotted line thing.
Yeah, how do I do that?
The what's it called? The bottom. Can't see your timeline. So pause it.
Do you even have that in a non-paid version?
I don't know. Pause it.
Yeah, you do.
Keeps on getting your.
Yeah, I don't know that you have that in unpaid.
Yeah, you do, because I got an unpaid and I could do it.
I don't know why it's not appearing then. It's weird.
It all depends on your settings.
Interesting.
All right. So further constructive, I started taking notes on the way up. So Rogue, when you something to think about next time you lead.